Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am finally back to you with a fashion accessory style video. I feel like it's been so long. I've kind of been showing you some random things in vlogs or, you know, here and there, but this is my first kind of sit down summer clothing video this year, which is crazy because like it's basically nearly August. I think just this summer in general, I'm gonna be completely honest, I just haven't been buying as much as usual. I've really been focusing on like shopping my wardrobe and just seeing things I've had since last summer or 3 summers ago and just trying to like restyle them, rewear them, and I've actually been really enjoying it. And even on the trips I've been going on, I'm wearing some dresses that I've had for like 4 or 5 years, and I think that's really important to show that in like the world we live in, because sometimes in my industry there is like this pressure to always have new things and, you know, always be showing a new outfit. But I really kind of want to show that, you know, you can buy things, but once you buy smart, you'll be able to wear that one piece like so many times and for years to come. So I've really been focusing on that this summer, but over the last few weeks and even months, some of these things I had now, I've been gathering them together. But I have been noticing, you know, I'm missing maybe like a black pair of shorts, or I'm missing, you know, a certain type of dress that I know if I invest into this summer, I'll have then for like years to come. So I have been gathering some bits. I'm going to show you them in today's video. I'm going to try everything on, so I'll show you that cutaway. I'll talk through each piece now, and then also I have some jewelry. I don't know if I've ever done a jewelry kind of style haul. I don't talk about jewelry loads, but I love jewelry so much, and I actually recently went through all my jewelry. Anything that was like old or high streety, you know, I kind of got rid of, and I just really am focusing on having good jewelry now, and I just don't buy high street jewelry or like really cheap jewelry anymore because there's honestly no point, they don't last. So I got a few new like good pieces that I'm going to show you first, and then I'll chat through all the clothes as well. Okay, so all the jewelry I'm going to show you is from one of my favorite sites. If you're a longtime follower, Farfetch.com. I love going on to that website. I shop lots of my designer pieces on there. I love their clothing options. They have a vintage section, but they also have the most amazing selection of jewelry, and I don't even know if people know that much about it, but I've gotten some amazing pieces, this being one, from them over the years. And I have to say, this necklace is hands down the #1 piece of jewelry I get asked about when I wear it. Like, I even put on an Instagram story like a couple of minutes ago, and I already see the DMs coming in asking me where I got it, and I got it on Farfetch. So this is by a designer called Susan Kaplan, and the first piece of jewelry that I have is also from Susan Kaplan. Basically, she curates vintage jewelry. So if you go onto Farfetch and you type in Susan Kaplan, you'll see really interesting and unique, cool pieces. And I found this one day randomly, and it also came with earrings, and I love it so much, but obviously it's vintage, so there's only one there. So when I was on Farfetch recently, I found this set, which is very similar, but I feel like I wanted to have a backup in case anything ever happened to this. So I found this. So let me show you the necklace first. This is the necklace. As you can see, it's very like the one I have on. So this is the one I have on. It's more like kind of ovally round, and then this is a little bit more square edge. Such good quality. This is lasting so well, so I'm really happy to have this now as well. And it comes with like matching earrings. These are how they look, so I think it'll just be such a nice set to have, and these are the kind of things I'll just have forever. I love vintage pieces. I feel like it's super unique. Like, you know, I'm not able to specifically link the piece as such, which I think is kind of cool in a way, but definitely if you do like this style of jewelry, I'll leave the link to Susan Kaplan, her whole collection, down below, and you could have a look. And even if you're looking for a gift for someone or whatever, it's like a really nice, pretty well priced brand as well, I have to say. So that's the first piece. Then the next things I got were actually something that had been on my list for a while to get a good pair of. So it's from Bottega Veneta, the most stunning brand ever. I literally would take everything they have if I could afford it, but I didn't have any of their jewelry pieces, but I kept seeing them on different people that I follow, and they just were so like sleek and chic, and I just really liked the look of them. So I looked at their selection and I found these earrings. So they're like a plain kind of gold style earring. I won't pop it on now because it'll take a while, but I'll show you cutaway as usual. They're just really like nice and simple, and like one of those kind of earrings that go with everything, like even the summer like all white, the winter with like a cool black look, like a high polo neck. I just think with this style of earring, you're never going to go wrong. So I figured I would get a good pair and that I'll have forever, and it will stop me buying like a pair for $20 that are gonna tarnish. I just think when it comes to jewelry, like if you can afford to buy the good pair, it actually, I feel like, works out so much better in the long term. With gold jewelry especially, they do tarnish if they're not good quality, so at least if you have the one pair, you'll have them for ages. So that's the second jewelry piece I got. And then number 3, I'm a big ring fan. I actually have one on today, but I love gold rings. I've always loved them. I love collecting them, and my collection's actually like quite small as the years are going on, but again, the pieces that I do have are better quality and they're ones I wear every day. I can wear them like basically in the shower, some of them, and they're absolutely perfect. So I got another one to add. So this is by a brand called Goosens. I actually had never heard of this brand, but I was just searching gold rings on Farfetch, and it's actually cool because you do find lots of different brands that you mightn't know of. And this is the ring. Oh, it is so cool. So I got it like a tiny bit bigger, so I could wear it either on this finger, or I also quite like it on like my thumb. I just think when I have a few different rings on, it'll be really cool. So yeah, another very cool brand. They have lots of bits that I was looking at, but in the end I went for this one. I thought it was just like one of those statement pieces that is, again, it's never going to go out of style, and I do wear mainly all gold jewelry, so a piece I'll have for a long time, fingers crossed. And then last but not least, in the jewelry kind of accessory department, I got myself a new watch. So this is by Marc Jacobs. I already have it on, but I'll take it off now to show you. I actually loved the way it came packed. So it comes in this little black box, and it's like wrapped up nicely in here. I'm just thinking for a gift, this would be so nice if you know of anyone with something coming up. And this comes around it, so it's just like very chic, and this would actually be cool decoration on a shelf or something if you wanted to keep it. But basically, I got this watch. So as you know, I have my Apple Watch, which I wear kind of during the day, and then I have my vintage Chanel watch, which I wear to death. I absolutely love it. It's kind of more of like my accessory watch, if that makes sense. It's a little bit skinnier. It's almost like a bracelet when I have it on, but it's a watch. But I just found that I'm loving the bigger watch trend at the moment as well. I love like, not so much like the Rolex, I'm not getting a Rolex, but like, you know, that big watch style. I feel like it's like really having a moment. So while I was on Farfetch, I was looking in the watch section as well. I was actually looking at their vintage ones, but then I came across this. So it's Marc Jacobs. It has this really like sleek kind of chic design, a black face. Sorry, the light now, but I'll do a cutaway. The black face, very minimal, like you don't have the numbers on it. It's just the two little watch hands. The strap is like that thick kind of gold style, and I just thought it was really nice. So I've been wearing this actually non-stop. I've had this for I think like 2 weeks at this stage, so you might have seen it in my Instagram stories or pictures and stuff, but I've really been liking it. I had to get some links taken off when I got it, but I just went to my local jewelers and they took them off for me. And yeah, if you're on the search for a watch, or if you know someone maybe that like you could gift or whatever, it's pretty good price in fairness. Like Marc Jacobs obviously is more of a designer brand, so it's not like inexpensive, but I feel like for the quality and just for the brand, and again like the classic style, I thought it was a good find. So that's all my jewelry chat. I'll leave everything linked down below. If you have any questions about any of them, let me know. And also Farfetch have again really kindly given me a discount code. So if you use FFErika10, if you're buying anything on Farfetch, not just jewelry, you'll get 10% off if you're a new customer. It is only for new customers, so if it's your first time going on to Farfetch, definitely use the code, because I feel like 10% makes such a difference when you're shopping, you know, a little bit more expensive pieces. So I'll leave all the details down below, the links, everything, and if you have any questions, as always, just let me know. So that's the jewelry chat. It's actually so fun to show jewelry. I never do, even though like I wear it every single day. So I can definitely do more stuff like this, or show you like my full jewelry collection if you're interested. So let me know in the comments if you'd like to see that. Okay, now on to the clothes, which I'm sure some of you have specifically come here for. So first up, as I said earlier in the video, I've definitely been buying more kind of classic pieces that I know I'll be able to wear and wear and wear. So a lot of the colors that you're going to see from me today, hint number one, are neutral. That's just my style. I do love wearing color from time to time, but I love neutrals like creams, beiges, black, white, even grays. Like I just love those kind of colors. They just kind of suit my hair and my palette, and I'm just used to it. So the first thing I got is this beauty of a blazer dress. Basically it's just this kind of cream beige color blazer dress, and it has this really cool like tie at the front, so it's a little bit like 90s style but still super structured. It has like slight shoulder pads, so it's a really nice fit on top, long sleeves, there's buttons up the front, there's also like little clasps to make sure that it like stays tight. I think there are like a few of them, yeah. They have these little clasps as well, so there's no gap, and it's just a really beautiful piece. And you have seen it on me now. I just styled it with heels, but you could obviously do like I feel like my Dior slingbacks would be really cool with this as well. I really like it, so I'll link that down below as well. And then next up I have actually two white dresses to show you, like summer white dresses. I feel like in my wardrobe, my white dresses are some of my most worn pieces. I just think every single summer for the rest of our lives, a white dress will work. So I like to kind of always keep an eye online, and if there's any ones I like or that kind of catch my attention in a specific summer, I do like to get them. I've one dressy one and one casual one, so I'll show you the casual one first. This will be hard now to kind of imagine until you see the cutaway, but it's a long sleeve, really like floaty, layered summer dress. It has a tie at the front like this, so you can either like leave that open at the front or you can tie it up a bit tighter, and then it has a button at the back, slight opening at the back, and then it does like come in on your waist. So it's like one of these dresses that's a little bit tight on your waist and then goes out a tiny bit, so super flattering. Again, this with like sandals, you could do a runner look. You definitely could also dress this up, so it's one of those dresses that is very versatile, like day to night style. This is by Tula Rosa from Revolve, so the quality is actually really nice, and I'm wearing the extra small in this. And actually, while I remember, because I know people find it helpful to know the sizes, I'm also wearing an extra small in the first one I showed you, so just for your reference. Then white dress number two is a little bit more fancy. So this I would think is a really good option if any of us have any occasions coming up, which I don't know if any of us do, but I feel like in some countries like the restrictions are different right now. Some people are allowed to have weddings, or there's I suppose birthdays still going on, or I don't know, it's different everywhere. But if you did happen to have an occasion, or if you do have something coming up even next year, I feel like this is a really good option. So here is a brief look. Okay, so it's like this really nice like lacy material, so the sleeves are like a little bit see-through, and they're quite like big, as you can see. So they're like skinnier at the top, and then they go out, and then they have this like elastic at the end. Then it's a v-neck, and then the bottom goes out a little bit as well. And again, this would be more fancy, so I definitely would do like a heel with this. If I had an event coming up now in the summer, this would be so perfect. And maybe, you never know, there might be something that I can go to, but I spotted it and I just really liked it. It's from one of my favorite Australian brands. If you followed me for a while, you'll know I wear a lot of Australian brands, especially in the summer. And this is by Keepsake. I have a lot of their things. I actually think I have two other white dresses from them too, which have lasted me like 3 or 4 years at this stage. So the quality is really good, and I just thought it was like a good piece to have in my wardrobe going forward. Okay, and then the last of the dresses before I show you a few more casual bits. So this I'm actually slightly on the fence about. I've already tried this on and filmed it, so you'll see it on now in the cutaway, and let me know what you think. I'm still kind of iffy about it. I actually love the style of this dress. So as you can see, it's like this nude color, and there's like these small little polka dots going throughout. The sleeves are really cute. They kind of like pop up, you'll see them on, and then you can kind of tie up the front as tight as you want. There's like a small little gap under like the boob area, and then the bottom is like this kind of ruffled ruched style. I really like it. The only thing is I feel like with my skin it's almost like blending into me. Like I love this color and I've been trying to buy more of this color. I just think it's like again like a timeless classic color, but let me know if you just think it's like washing me out, because that's like what I'm kind of thinking. But maybe it's just me, maybe it's nice. So let me know what you think of it on. It's a really cute dress. It's really comfortable on as well. It's by a brand called LPA. I'm wearing the small, just so you know as well. There's a zip up the back, and yeah, I had high hopes for this, so let me know what you think. I have a few trips coming up now over the next few weeks. I wanted just to have a nice dress to wear to dinner one evening, or just if we're doing anything kind of special one of the weekends. So let me know what you think. I'll take your opinions on this one and I'll let you know if I keep it. Then the next three things I got are from H&M actually, and these are all really well priced. I actually did an order from them. I think I got 7 things and I ended up returning 4 and keeping 3. I love like shopping on their like site, but I find that sometimes it's really hit or miss. But the things that I did get, I've worn. You've probably seen them on my Instagram. I really like them and I really recommend them. So the first is this plain black dress. Like, could not be more simple, but I just love the look of this in summer. I wore this with simple white runners, a bag, sunglasses, like good to go. It's really light material as well, so like even though that it's black in the summer, it just felt really comfortable. Like it's so hot here right now that you just kind of want to wear like easy, simple things. So yeah, I really like it. I think it was only around $16 or $17 altogether. It's made really nicely. I'm wearing the extra small in this, and I think also it comes in a little bit of a looser version. So if you don't like something that's so tight, I'll also link the looser version for you as well, because I saw that on one of my friends and it's really cool too. So that's the first thing from H&M. Then I also got this white top. So I've styled this already with white shorts. I've wore it with jeans. Sorry, it's kind of like, oh, let me see if I can bring it down. Yeah, that's a bit better. You can see it's this kind of like ruched, what's that word for that design? I can't remember, but it's kind of scrunched up like look. And then the sleeves are like a little bit higher on the shoulders. It's just one of those classic summer tops that, again, once you look after it and wash it well and you know, take care of it, it will be something that you'll have for ages. So love that too. And then the last thing from H&M are these black shorts. So when I was doing my kind of wardrobe refresh for summer and switching out my winter clothes for my summer clothes, I just noticed that I actually didn't have any plain black shorts, and I think in summer they're actually such a handy piece to have. You can pop it on with a tank top or a white shirt. Like, it's just, they're just a kind of a staple piece, and I didn't have them. So I was looking all throughout summer, and then I finally found them on H&M. Haven't actually worn these yet with the tags on. I got the US 2, Euro 34. These again were pretty good price as far as I remember. They have, it's silver or gold kind of hardware. I think it's kind of goldy hardware, but they also have a belt loop. So I've just been wearing like my nicer belts with them, which like spruce them up, and yeah, really like them. So if you're on the search, they're a good option. And then last piece is this top, and this is also from Keepsake, the brand that I got the white dress from. So again, I just know the quality is really nice. It's kind of like a linen material, off-white, more of like a cream. Yeah, like off-whitey cream. The sleeves go a little bit in on the inside. It has like the high shoulder, one gold button at the back, and then there's like a tiny opening at the back as well. I have the size small UK 8, USA 4 in this. And again, this is like the kind of top that really nice for summer. If I had somewhere to maybe go in the evening when it was like a little bit cooler, I wouldn't wear this during the day, they'd be too heavy. But then like coming into autumn, coming into winter, this is literally the kind of top I can wear every season, spring as well. So when you are shopping, I always recommend, like for example for summer, if you're shopping, obviously like certain summer pieces are just summer, and I find that that's almost like a waste. So if you can buy things that you can wear in summer but you can also wear in autumn or even spring, maybe not winter all the time, but if you can get a few seasons out of something, I feel like you can just justify it more and get more wear out of it, and it's just kind of smarter shopping, really. So yeah, that is everything. I really hope you enjoyed seeing them all. If you have any questions about sizing or fit or anything at all, just let me know in the comments. If you have any jewelry questions as well, let me know, or if you see anything on there, if you find some cool brands, let me know in the comments too. And don't forget, my discount code is Erika10, and then I'll leave all the terms and conditions down below, like the date that it works until and all the details you need to know. Don't forget too, it works on the whole of the Farfetch site, not just the jewelry. So that's everything for today. Thank you so much again for watching. Give the video a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. It really helps me and just kind of encourages me to make more videos, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.